Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
Yeah. Anyway, in the last episode, we were, continuing the story because the game kind of didn't give us any other choice. We kind of had to, because we couldn't complete the Addicted to Bath Salt side mission until we defeated the fate spinner motherfucker. Or as I like to call him, the fidget spinner. And after defeating him, it turns out that he wasn't really down. He was just faking it the whole time. He wasn't really down for the. He was just down for the count, but wasn't really dead yet. And while Machias and Julius Caesar over here were arguing, Reen got stabbed in the back, protecting them. Or at least, I mean, it looks like he got stabbed in the back, but apparently
he got
it was
hit
just
in the
his
back.
shoulder.
Yeah.
But yeah, afterwards, Emma tended to his injuries, which didn't seem to be that dangerous. It seems like Reen got the easy way out of this one. Nothing fatal. However, during said discussion afterwards, she sort of seemed to have did something to him that sped up the process or healed him a bit. We're not quite sure what she did yet. But anywho, after a while, Reen was not able to be in the battle for a while.
Yep, but he's back in the lineup now.
To do, we were forced to go to the Orok Fort to talk to the provincial army, and which we reported, blah 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 blah, got some info done, blah blah blah, more info done, blah blah blah. After that, we went back. We were going on our way back to the town. We saw some flying thing, some robot. And according to Ring, he saw a kid on it. Afterwards, we were asked by the provincial army soldier if some motherfucker crossed here, and yeah, we did. And then they chased it.
On their
Unfortunately,
tanks.
we know damn well they're not gonna catch that motherfucker. He was long gone by the time they went to talk to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, anywho.
And also Reen's back in the lineup
we're gonna turn in this is the bath salt cycles because that's the only thing left for us to do in this thing, and then we'll call it a day. And well, in game we're gonna call it a day. Then continue the next story mission.
But yeah, anyways, after that, Reen's back in the lineup now because he's fully healed up now. Thanks to this one's magic or whatever she did.
I mean, I guess it depends, because I think at least in the universe of the Legend of Heroes, I think healing and magic are considered two different things. Or at least, I don't know, that's pretty much what I get from playing the earlier games. But yeah, they don't seem to treat healing as a type of magic. They seem to treat it as a different thing. I don't know, at least in the games that I played anyway. Don't really seem to treat it as two of the same thing. But I don't know. But enough of that shit.
Yeah, let's just keep on moving. Thank God for turbo mode.
But yeah, I feel like we're definitely gonna see that robot.
My feet are killing me.
But yeah, I feel like we're definitely gonna see that motherfucker sooner or later.
Ooh.
Oh damn! Wait, I forgot to mention one more thing. Also, while we were in the Orok Fort, we also saw a train transporting more tanks to the place.
Yeah.
I bet you I know what they're gonna be used for.
Just about sundown. I guess that means our field study activities are done for the day. No, they're not. Are you telling me we can't actually turn in the last side quest?
I think they're just gonna they're gonna tell us to go to the base yet, but I don't know. I think we've got a choice here.
Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. And I'm starving.
Yeah.
What's he looking around for? Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come from anywhere near the main thoroughfare, at least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put into our daily reports today. I mean, after all. Indeed. We can figure out how best to summarize the day's events over dinner. I don't think we're gonna do that yet. Why is there a question mark here there? Let's turn this in now. Not the dog! Damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. You were voicing them last time, I believe.
Oh, this guy, Hassan. Oh, Lord Caesar! Might I assume that you've...
That's correct. Here.
Pink salt. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward.
Silver hourglass. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I believe you voiced this guy too. Ooh.
Wait, that's a dude?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a dude. Yeah.
Okay. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. Oh yeah, it is a dude. That outfit.
It's kind of amazing how much their attitudes changed for Eustace. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. Alright, that one's done. We did everything.
Now to continue tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, I was wondering, what is this? Hold on. There was a question mark here. Yeah, what is...
What?
Do you see that question mark there? What is that? Is that the
wait,
underground?
I think that's underneath the area.
Oh, there we go. We can finally... Wait. Oh, I get the feeling we're gonna have to use that very, very soon.
Probably.
All right, let's go back to the hotel and call it a day. And the day's field study.
Return to the hotel.
Yes, because we just turned in the last of the quests that we needed to work on.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing left to do.
Huh?
Oh, cutscene.
Hmm. That's father. Oh, we're finally gonna get to see his father?
Hmm.
Huh? What?
What?
Ah, there he is. I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, father. Although I'm here for a short time, I, Eustace, have returned to... You should do his voice.
Enough.
Duke Alborea.
As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon myself, nor upon the Alborea name.
Damn. Okay.
Please be ever mindful of your position in what you represent.
Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my classmate?
I have no time for pleasantries.
This guy's a dick. Bro.
Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Now
Wow.
don't play with the peasants.
I don't like him.
And he doesn't like you too, boy.
What was that all about? Fee, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Alborea, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses and the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. By some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Eustace? I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Ooh. Today's workload made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms, then find something to eat? Sounds good to me. I'm starving. At this point, Rin and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Then after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the Central Plaza for dinner. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice scene.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too. Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
Ah.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury. Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but
You really
warm
had to
too.
start with your mouth opening that shit, huh?
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, he's probably busting all the good ingredients, seeing that
All the
he's
dots.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
We had this exact
Having
same
an easier time
conversation in
than
our
we are,
group
that's
last
for
month,
sure.
too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Celtic for
I
you
mean, they don't
last
have
month,
2
right?
dead weights in the team.
So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well,
Badly. Just go ahead and say it. It didn't go very
Okay.
well.
Nowhere near as peacefully as now.
Obviously.
This is a big improvement.
Yeah, we can see that.
Kind of figured that much.
we are doing much better this time.
Yep,
That much
yep.
is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it. But you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
Ooh, he's got you there.
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent. And roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the provincial army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Oh, the travails of youth! How noble and beautiful they are!
Not this motherfucker.
Ah, it's him.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
The Baron.
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Stop with that hair flick. Oh, come on.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will, though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Alvarez
hold
was a
up, what
man
do you
of
mean
many
by that?
interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks.
Oh, boy.
Would you not agree,
I
my friend?
don't like the way you're saying that.
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end.
What?
Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
What the hell?
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
Ooh.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
You're right.
Yeah, how did he know that?
We told him of
Yeah,
our
that
field
guy
study,
seems to
but
know
never once did we
something.
divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Why do I feel like everybody but Reen is asleep? Why do I feel like he's gonna be the only one left awake here? Oh, never mind.
No, this
Can't get to
was...
sleep.
Oh.
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is.
Why do I get the feeling that since Machias has turned away, he's listening to all this?
A lord should live like his
You know, he's
people,
probably
not
hearing
above
right
them.
now.
That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
He's definitely listening.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke.
His dad's a dick.
Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
Oh.
Oh, so you're a bastard child then.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago.
Machias has to be listening to that now.
In other words, I am his bastard son.
There you go, he just said it. Oh, damn.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences. But you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Whoops. All the dots.
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
He wasn't really born. He didn't really born one. He was
It's
just
fine,
adopted by
honestly.
one and then became one because of that.
There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
Huh?
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. There wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
Huh.
Well, I mean, again, Rin was a peasant, not really a noble until he got adopted by the Baron.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I don't think Green cares about that shit.
I know it can, and you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
You're damn right. Same could be said for the guy sitting next to the two of you in the other bed.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep.
And I bet you he was still listening in. Watch the camera.
If we stay up
Watch.
too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow. And that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree. It wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Eustace.
Pleasant dreams.
Come on, show it. Pan the camera. I knew it. He was listening. Smakia's gonna change his tune now after hearing all that?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
We got to rank up. We are now B4.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Septium
Septium
vein.
vein as a perk.
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Sunday.
I can't remember. I think you voiced this guy too. You gave him a funny voice, but just because of the name.
Wait, did I voice this guy?
I think you did.
I don't know if I did, but whatever. Here is the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Field study envelope, May. Okay, so what are we gonna get this time?
Thank you. Much appreciated.
If you'll excuse me, then should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Alright, let's see what my brother's given us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Field study day 2, assigned
Okay,
tasks.
assigned task.
Just 2?
2. The Bite of Nostalgia and the North Crozen Highway Mines. Again? Another one? And only one side quest. Okay, this one's from Hammond.
Hammond. I'd like to request... Yeah, go ahead. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients. I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at... I still can't pronounce that. A restaurant in the
Pronounce
central... The name of the restaurant.
The name of the restaurant?
Sorcery? I don't know.
Sorcery, I guess.
Oh, from the guy that just talked to us. We have received word that a dangerous monster roams the northern Kreutzen Highway. This is bad
The
news for our
monster.
hotel.
Venus Man Trap.
The Venus Man Trap. Oh.
Location, stone bridge leading towards Seldick on the North Cruising Highway. Okay.
Another well-balanced assortment. You know,
What are you talking about? There's only one. I mean, two.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and the commoners? If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Sure does seem that way. I believe my brother's talk. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only one day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Eustace Alborea.
Huh?
What is it, Machius Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished.
Well, you two should be ashamed.
Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Hey, why you gotta say it like that? Hey!
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yabbered on about your family and Reen.
Smiling, though. He's like, nah, I got you, motherfucker.
He was listening. He just fucked up.
You got caught, bro. You got caught.
That's pretty conclusive.
Yeah, bro. You
Very well.
fucked up, bro.
I
He
accept.
cocked your ass.
I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that.
Bruh, don't
Fortunately,
push it,
I have
man.
more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
No, we'll see about that.
Lord
We'll see about
Eustace.
Hmm? Who's that?
Arno?
Oh.
What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort?
What?
To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way
Okay, so
back
I'm
to your
guessing he's not gonna be in
hometown.
our party for
It
a
would
while.
be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right, let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
I wonder what this is all about.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Ah!
Ah, damn, Fee, why you gotta say it like that?
Just stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Rain, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung
Oh,
up on
come on,
that?
bro. You still gonna...
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams
he's
any less than your
embarrassed. He's trying
very
to finish
best.
the- he's
I intend to
embarrassed.
best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education.
He's getting very, very defensive with these remarks.
Wait, how did you know that? How did you know that? You've
You
been
need
watching?
to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
Ah!
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Eustace temporarily left the party, but he'll be back. All right.
Oh, we gotta do the link thing.
There we
Alright,
go.
this will be a bit much simpler since, yeah, Juicius isn't in here right now.
Do a save. And I think that's gonna go. And that's gonna be it for this episode. So next time, let's play the Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Now that Eustace is no longer in our party, we have to take care of these last two tasks ourselves. But I really wonder what his father could possibly want with him after what happened the previous day. Like Eustace said, his dad definitely did not show any interest in him at all when he saw him yesterday.
He didn't really seem to have any interest in talking that time, so what changed?
That's what I wonder. But I guess we'll find out in the next episode. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this, and we will see you next time.